In this video, I will show a practical quad remeshing pipeline, from a coarse structured grid to a fully conforming quad mesh. We start from a simple domain, but not a rectangle. A structured quad grid is generated over the contour using a target element size, SL. This coarse mesh already approximates the geometry, but quads near the boundary are marked for refinement. Next, boundary nodes are identified. From these nodes, projection points are generated along the contour following the local grid directions. We also remove points that are too close to each other and mark key boundary nodes as constrained to preserve important shape features. With the projection nodes in place, we perform a local triangulation. In practice, this is handled using a constraint Delaunay triangulation, which allows us to respect boundary edges while maintaining good element quality. The resulting triangles are filtered by size and by whether they lie inside the domain. Whenever possible, adjacent triangles are merged into quadrilateral elements. This merging step is guided by simple quality criteria such as aspect ratio and internal angles. Some triangles cannot be merged into valid quads. In those cases, we apply a fallback subdivision, splitting the triangle into 3 quadrilaterals around its barycenter. At this stage, local conformity is not enforced. This is handled later during the quad conformity pass. A key concept in quad remeshing is conformity. A conforming quad mesh has no hanging nodes. All shared edges between elements match exactly. To enforce conformity, quads are subdivided following strict topological rules. Some edge patterns are allowed, others are not. Quad edges are classified based on their subdivision state. Depending on the pattern, one or multiple edges are subdivided to ensure smooth transitions between coarse and refined regions. This process is repeated iteratively until the entire mesh becomes fully conforming. Now let's give our mesh a final polish. Each internal node moves slightly towards the average position of its neighbors. The boundary nodes, they stay put, keeping the shape intact. We repeat this step again and again. This was a high-level overview of a practical 2D quad remeshing workflow inspired by classic finite element literature. Thanks for watching.
If you're into FEM, SPH, CFD, remeshing, or just enjoy watching solids get squished by clever math, you're in the right place. Hop on the mailing list at opensourcemech.com.